Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Make It a Great Week, where we start off each Monday morning with a strong cup of coffee and a positive conversation. I'm your host, Justin.
And I'm Opa. Let's make it a great week.
Well, we had a really busy weekend.
Whoa, man, was it a week? Woo, a weekend to remember.
Your second oldest daughter, Elise, had a big birthday.
Mhm.
So Rebecca and Timothy were generous enough to rent an entire Airbnb for a weekend celebration in our local traveler rest area.
Yeah.
Beautiful area. So there was a pizza party, pool time
Friday night.
Friday.
Yeah. Friday night pizza party.
Yep. And then some of the siblings spent the night. And then the
Yeah,
dad
sibling night,
took
right?
kids.
Yeah. Sibling night on Friday, right?
Yep.
Right.
Saturday morning, then some of them went out to a local crepe shop. Is that how you say it? Crepe?
Crepe.
Yeah.
That sounds dangerous, but yeah, I think that's crepe. Yeah.
And then we had a whole day of swimming
yeah.
and sunburns and
Wiffle ball.
yep, wiffle ball.
That was a great match.
Yep.
Great match.
Yeah. At this point, it's mainly all of us trying to get the kids to stand in a certain spot and not get smacked by the wiffle ball. Now listen, you got to turn towards it. It's going to hit you. Then 3 seconds later.
I love that learning experience that these young ones have.
Yeah. But the other week when we played my daughter, she had grabbed every single ball that went into the outfield.
Yeah.
It's a smaller game. It's funny how kids are like that. Sometimes they're disinterested, and other times they could get every single ball.
Yeah, could be spot on. But yeah, that was fun. We had a great time. Fantastic.
I don't know how we're going to top that for another birthday celebration. I guess an Airbnb for an entire week.
Well, see, that's coming in August.
That's true.
And then we have Adam's birthday, Rose and Lily's birthday,
Yeah.
Emily's birthday, all in August.
Yeah.
And then, wow, we could have a combined thing for that entire. Whoa, I was thinking, this is thinking out loud, talking to think. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Every night we could have a birthday celebration.
I like it.
We'll have to sell the people on it. I don't know.
Birthday cakes. I mean,
every night. Poof. Wow.
Yeah, that's a good idea because we'd be there 4 or 5 nights.
Yeah.
That would all work out.
Yeah.
Huh.
So anyway, think about it.
Yeah.
In.
So it's summertime.
It is summer. Getting close to summer.
Almost summer.
Yeah.
I was wondering, when it turns summertime, I feel like a lot of times the seasons bring on those nostalgic memories. So when it turns summer, what are some of the core summer memories that you have? I'll start off. So a lot of times when it turns summer for me, I think about swimming in Florida when I was growing up because whenever it got really hot out, basically all we did was swim and go inside and cool off, get out of the sun, and then go back outside and swim again. And
sounds boring.
Yes, it was a rough childhood. Getting to swim all the time. Oof. Yeah, that and the smell of chlorine too. That's what it reminds me of.
Yeah, okay. All right, very good.
I mean, there's some other stuff, but what about you? What does summer bring to mind?
Sweat.
Yeah.
Cutting grass.
Fond memory.
Yeah, fond memory. No, that's part of it. I enjoy both of those, by the way. Sweating and cutting grass. Yes, I said through grit teeth. But yeah, we've a couple times when my dad used to live in Florida, go down to Florida. That was fun times. And he was right close to the at that time, Gulf of Mexico, now Gulf of America. So the Gulf Coast, let's just say the Gulf Coast. And he was real close to that, so we could go there whenever. And we try to go there once a year. We did it like 2 or 3 times, I guess. And then actually the older kids would spend time, Rebecca, Elise, and Rachel, when Rachel got old enough to spend a couple of weeks down there with them. And they would take them and show them the highlights of Florida. aka Disney World
Yeah.
and Universal Studios,
Yeah.
you know. And that was fun for them. They had a great memories and great times there. Um,
Have you ever been to Disney World?
yes, yes. And Universal Studios.
Okay.
We went one time with it was Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Hmm.
That was pre you, I guess.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
yeah.
um, who we had a couple of the daughters had husbands, yeah, and we had a Make-A-Wish uh, vacation, all expenses paid
Wow.
for uh, Julia because of her leukemia
Yeah.
treatment and everything, and we got to stay in a place called oh man, I can't remember the name of it's a subdivision that is, my wife is going to,
Like a place you can spend the night, like a nicer hotel, basically, or
it's a subdivision that has homes dedicated for kids who are going through the things that Julia
wow.
and it was a whole subdivision, and we had a house that was it was a duplex
Hmm.
with a door in the middle, and some people, I mean, normally they would just have occupants on one side, occupants on the other. But we had so many occupants,
Yeah.
we could have the whole thing, and we had the whole thing to ourselves. And it was a great little time because Make-A-Wish gave us tickets to Universal Studio, tickets to Disneyland, something like $50 a day for per diem, for everybody. And we had,
Really?
yeah, and we had like, I mean, bukus of money, with all of the family. We weren't going to spend $50 each, for everybody. So we had all that money, and Timothy and Rebecca were back in Michigan. We said, look, if you get the time off, we will fly you down here with that per diem money.
Yeah, yeah.
And so they did, and they were able to come down here, and we had a great time for that week.
It
And
must have been magical to be able to stay
oh,
over there. I mean, and not have the stress of having to try to figure out how to pay for. I mean,
oh,
all those kids.
it
Disney World's
was
not cheap.
that's Make
But
a Wish for you.
yeah,
Make a Wish, and it was Julie at the time was kind of centered on Winnie the Pooh,
hmm
and so that was part of, I think, the Disneyland connection.
yeah,
And so although she was really really young at the time, but it was such a wonderful thing. And if you have ever any inklings or extra money and you want a good charity, Make a Wish
yeah,
Foundation is a fantastic thing because they do make people's lives dreamy, especially during horrible times like that.
yeah.
And it's very good. It's a wonderful charity. And I'm not going to be able to that subdivision because it was a whole subdivision for kids that needed special accommodations because of the germs.
Yeah.
And Julie was there because she just had bone marrow transplant and everything, and so they needed to be real careful. And this place was pristine, and it was I don't know how many houses, but it was right there. You could walk in the evening, you could call them up, and in the evening and have them deliver pizza to you, and it was wonderful,
Man, I
wonderful.
cannot imagine the excitement getting there. That just must have been incredible.
We had a blast there,
Yeah,
and
I know Lois talked about that before.
yeah, it was.
Just how
In
much fun
fact,
it was.
Rose and Lily, I think, had their 14th birthday there
Oh,
in
really?
Disneyland. I
Wow.
think so, because they were given buttons. I think it was. It was one of their birthdays. They were when we went to Disney World. It was one of their birthdays, and it was a fun time. We had a really good time there. Um,
We grew up about an hour and a half from Disney World because I grew up in Tampa, Florida. So, I mean, obviously going there is extremely expensive.
yeah.
But somehow one time we heard about this, which is it's totally unlike my family to do something like this. But it was where if you went to, it was some type of studio, I don't know if it was Orlando Studio, some type of studio on Disney's campus at night to be
Hmm.
part of a like trial run of a ride that was a flying simulation.
Oh my goodness.
And you can imagine as a kid, it was like the coolest thing ever because we got to the park after it was closed, and you went inside one of their big buildings, and uh, we had to wait a really long time. There were tons of other families there, and it was late. It was like 12 o'clock at night.
Oh my goodness.
And it was like me and a couple of other of my siblings and my dad. But the deal was you got free tickets for what you did. And it was, we waited a long time. Then we went into this simulation where I think they were filming like different groups of people on it for an ad of
Oh,
when it would
okay.
be released. But it was like one of those things where you're in a dark room and you sit in a seat and there's a huge screen in front of you and the seat's moving and all that. So it was
Wow.
really, really fun. I mean, it was a blast, but also you felt so cool like you were working for Disney
Yeah,
World.
yeah, right. Oh wow.
But
So you were their guinea pigs.
yeah, basically. But we got free tickets for that. But then we randomly met this mom. I can't remember. It may have been at that event or if my parents were friends with her before. But basically, her husband worked for Disney World
Mm-hmm.
and they got just a certain amount of free tickets. And I think it was like daily. Like they literally got a daily free tickets as part of being an
Wow, an
employee.
allotment.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And so somehow we made a connection where she basically said, listen, we go there all the time. My kid has been there every day for years. Like we don't need to go every day. Do you guys want some free tickets? And that happened several times
Oh
to
my
us
goodness.
where with this, and it was like, we would need 9 tickets to go, but she gave us 5 or 6, and since we could just drive there in a day. So
Wow.
we got to go several times. I would love to go back. I haven't been in a long time.
Yeah, yeah.
I would love to.
What's it? Is it Disney World or Disneyland? Disneyland, I think, is in Florida.
California, right?
California. I think so. Yeah. We honeymooned there. We went to when Epcot Center had just barely opened. I think maybe in 1970, maybe 76, and we honeymooned there in 82.
Okay.
Let me just see. Hey Siri, when did Epcot Center open? And let's see here.
The answer I found is October 1st, 1982.
Oh man.
Siri's now our third guest on the show. Welcome, Siri.
Yeah. A wealth of knowledge. Now we can get knowledge based.
No, I just need ChatGPT to be on here.
Yeah, but that so it had just opened because we got married in December, so we went there
Okay.
right when it got opened. It was fantastic. It was wonderful. We had a great time, and yeah,
That would
and
be a
then
fun thing to do in the first.
got to go there. The village was Give Kids the World.
Okay, you remembered it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, Give Kids the World, and it's another wonderful charity. If people have money they can want to give Kids the World, because those kids, most of them are really depressed, and you go to breakfast. Everything's free. Everything is free there. Eat as much as you want. Breakfast, you can have ice cream at breakfast time if you wanted. They just want to accommodate kids who are going through a very, very rough time.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful spot. It was a beautiful place, wonderful. We had a great time, and they took us to Universal. They gave us tickets to, like I said, Disney World, and we had a wonderful time. That was just great. But
Well, one of my best memories of we went to SeaWorld while we were there at one point, and there was this
We did too. That was-
Atlantis ride. Was that there when you guys went?
what?
I think Atlantis.
Okay, I don't know.
Anyways, I'm not a huge roller coaster person. I like the light ones. Even as a kid, that was fine. I like the smaller rides, but my family convinced me that I should ride on this one, and it was like you get in it, and as soon as you start, you're doing this slow climb up.
Yeah.
And it's enclosed, and it
Okay.
has these animations talking to you, but you're just going up and up slowly and slowly and slowly. They're doing this whole animation thing, and then it opens up, and you are at a huge height when it opens up. So it's just maximum terror. You had no idea that you were that high.
Okay.
And then it's the type of thing where it pauses at the top.
Yeah.
So that you can look at your light flashing before your eyes before it just plummets. And I get off it. I remember being so mad at my family, like, oh, why did you guys say that I should go on that?
Yeah. Oh my
It
goodness.
was fun though. It was,
Yeah.
but the terror being at the top of one of those things.
Yeah, those roller coasters are. I love doing the ones I cannot take are the ones that are on the wooden rails, the old timey roller coasters, because your head is thrown back and forth. Now Adam loved it, and it was let's go again. I can't go again. They'll carry me out in a stretcher.
Yeah.
But it's a good time, fun time. And then we did go to SeaWorld too. They've had SeaWorld tickets too for us. I mean, they just accommodated us. Make-A-Wish did as much as could be, and that was fun to see.
I mean,
the orcas, I guess.
how could you have a better idea for a nonprofit than to help children that are in need?
I don't know.
What higher calling is there?
Yeah, exactly right.
Just
That's
incredible.
they're doing God's work and beautiful, beautiful.
Well, this seems like a good place for a break. You want to take a break?
Let's take a break.
Well, this seems like a great place to jump in and address you, the listener. Has anyone ever done something for you that instantly brightened your day or just made you feel like there's still goodness in the world? We would love to hear your stories and share them here. If you could please email or message us on our Instagram account, the details will be in the show notes.
Let's do a mini game.
Are you ready?
Okay, I'm ready. Are you ready? By the way, that came from the Are you ready? Because I do that with the kids all the time.
Really?
Yeah. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? Yes, I'm ready. That was from a car sales tape that I listened to.
Was it really? Was that you talking to the customer or you talking to yourself?
That was the manager talking to the store clerk. Said, "You ready to go out and do this?" "Yeah, I'm ready." "You really ready?" "Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready, manager. I'm ready." "Are you ready?" Because they better buy or die. Either you're gonna. If they say they're going to leave, you leave with them.
I feel like you need a support group of all the other guys that were salesmen at Kia during that time. The aggressiveness that got
crazy. Went through it all yesterday, and it was fun. I had a fun time yesterday.
Oh, you bought the car with the?
I went to him.
Okay.
Yeah, with Claire. Claire Drew was working, so I went with Claire, and it was fun.
So did you negotiate?
Oh yeah. It was a good time. We had a good time, but it was fun. We had a good time, and a nice van, nice dealership.
Well, hopefully, I think I'm gonna get to see it today because we got a board game night tonight.
Do we?
Yeah. Yeah. So Drew's probably gonna take us for a ride in this minivan, burn the road. We need to get a minivan, honestly.
Yeah, you do.
We're on the trajectory at this point.
Yeah.
All right, so mini game. We're getting off topic.
Yes, I'm sorry.
We're going to keep it simple.
My fault.
We are going to have you try to number in order the top 5 car manufacturers in the U.S. in 2025. So these are the car manufacturers that had the highest amount of sales in the U.S. This is low stakes. We'll just start off with, can you name the top 5?
Well, I know for a fact that the largest selling sedan in America is a Toyota Camry.
Okay.
Toyota's got to be up there, number 1.
Correct. Well, I'm saying correct. That's in the top 5.
Okay, number 2 would be Honda. I would think Honda's up there.
Yep.
3 would be Ford because of the pickup truck.
Correct. Wow.
Okay. Let's see here. Say the top 5 manufacturer, or the top 5 in sales.
Yep.
Okay. Then I would say Chevrolet, because they got good pickup trucks.
Yep.
And is it called Chrysler Dodge nowadays, or what's it called? Not Daimler Chrysler, or I don't know.
It's a U.S. manufacturer, the last one that you haven't named.
Oh, really? U.S. manufacturer.
Ford's main competitor?
I would say that would be Chevrolet or
GM.
GM.
Yep.
So I'm lumping GM and Chevrolet together because they're all the same company.
Yeah, it's a little confusing because they kind of branch off. Though.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Okay, so that's our top 5. Now.
Oh, there's more?
I was gonna say, do you want to try to order them from highest to lowest?
Okay, let me give you a stab.
Okay.
I would say Ford number 1.
Okay.
Toyota number 2, Honda number 3, GM number 4, Chevrolet number 5.
So you got Toyota right and Chevrolet right is number 5. So number 1 is GM.
No.
Number 2 is Toyota. I'm assuming GM because of the trucks. Number 3 is Ford. Number 4 is Honda. And number 5 is Chevrolet.
Really? Okay, well, that's surprising me. GM is number 1. Okay.
Bonus round. You want to go For 6 through 10, these are, I think, all foreign brands, all foreign manufacturers.
BMW, Volkswagen. I would think it would be Maserati. No, I'm kidding.
Something near and dear to your heart?
I don't know what that would be.
What dealership did you work at?
Oh, Kia.
Yeah.
Kia and Hyundai.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's 2 more. Yep. So you're at 3.
And then Nissan.
Yep. It's just 1 more. Because one of them you named was not up there. You got BMW, Kia, Hyundai, Nissan, and then the Peterson's old car was the one that just gave up.
Really? Subaru?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that's
It's just 2025 sales, and apparently this is
Subaru's up there. Okay, that's neat. They do
10 largest light vehicle car manufacturer. Which
now we're really specific.
I'm not sure exactly what that designation means.
Yeah.
I'm assuming maybe they're talking about not vans or semis or something. But anyways, yeah. Well, you did very well. You got the top 5.
Interesting.
Right off, I would not have gotten the top 5.
Oh, really? Okay. You probably would. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I do. What do they call that? Doom scrolling. At times, it's nice to put my mind in neutral and look at things. But I did come across one that I really liked, and just because and you can tell it's not AI generated. It's a spontaneous thing from a Ring camera on somebody's front porch, and this UPS helper. I used to be a UPS helper, seasonal helper. They hire extra people during the Christmas season. And this is a seasonal worker that saw this sign out in somebody's yard saying, it's a boy. And it was a stork sign. And so he came up to the Ring camera real close to the Ring camera and says, hey, if this is the family that has the boy, it's a boy. I just want to tell you congratulations and I hope things are going well. And just like I think they said on the video, it was 17 seconds. And just that little thing right there blessed the mother who was watching the camera because she had had a C-section. And C-section, it's a real difficult time to recover.
Yeah.
And she was in the house recovering, and that just blessed her heart tremendously to the point of, to keep this short, she put it on Instagram, found out his name, put it on Instagram, and found out that this guy had never had a baby shower for him and his wife. This was the first baby. And so after posting it on Instagram, this is the power of the collective power of human kindness, I guess.
Yeah.
People just showered him with baby gifts because she posted his the shower registry from like Amazon or whatever, and so people just showered him with gifts to the point where they had to have another pickup truck or a truck to haul the stuff away. It was just amazing that that little bit of kindness. Where here he's just wanting to encourage somebody
because he was a new dad as well, right? So he was a new dad. That mindset of I understand what they're going through.
Exactly, that empathy. And the thing, the little YouTube short was this little act of kindness, and I love that because it was just something that was so beautiful. And then it ended up that UPS promoted him and made him a regular full-time driver. So it worked out well for him just by sharing a little bit of kindness.
A word of encouragement.
A word of encouragement, yeah.
And that could not be a better transition into our challenge for the week, which is going to be offer words of encouragement to people. I think that this week, let's take a lesson from the delivery driver and just encourage people in what they're doing. I mean, it can be, obviously, I'm sure what he thought was, I don't need to even do that. No one's going to, watch this Ring camera. But he didn't. He said, I'm going to say that kind word and encourage those people. And you could tell it came from a place of genuineness. It wasn't just saying the words, but he was a new dad. He has a little baby at home. I'm sure he saw all the work that his wife was putting in, the recovery of delivering a baby. And he said, that's great. I'm going to encourage this mom too. So that's what let's try to find those genuine things that people are working hard at and offer words of encouragement this week.
Yeah, that's a great advice, great thing to be looking forward to. And then by doing that, you can help people make it a great week.